What's up, y'all? Leave no witness, and I'm back with another video. I hope y'all like it. Before we start, if you could, hit that like button. If you ain't so, it's free. Now, what I want to show y'all is a few videos that I think that is important. This, I could never figure out what was going on. I looked at this so much, and to me, I swear it looks like there's somebody in this trash can bag. I'm sorry, it just does. Um, People's gonna say what they want to say. I really don't care anymore. I'm past that. Uh, but it's just the way it looks. And when we go over this part, there's another thing. There's also other parts that I want to show you. These are the two that checked in to the DoubleTree. This is the DoubleTree right here, right? They checked in to this hotel. These are the same two that check in at Crown Plaza Hotel. So what's that tell me? That tells me that they rented rooms both at the DoubleTree and at Crown. And if you don't believe me, here you go right here. And this is another thing that I just don't get, right? Okay, this was put out by the police when everything was released. With all, I have all the paperwork. I have everything, y'all, and y'all know that. If y'all been following me for a while, y'all know I got all the paperwork that they released. Everything, the autopsies, whatever they put out, I have. And I don't really don't I really don't want to do this, show all this, but look, look at all my hard drives. This is almost 4 terabytes. Here's another 2 terabytes, another 4 terabytes, 3 terabytes. They're all almost full. All of it's footage and videos and paperwork of this case. A few things of my family here and there, but mostly all of it is the footage. Alright? But I just wanted to show y'all that these are the two right here. These two right here. Look at this. Is this a guy or a girl? What were they trying to tell us right here? Is this a girl? Or is this a guy wanting to be a girl? Because they're trying to say that this is him. This looks like a young 17-year-old that looks pissed off because their mom played a prank on somebody. Their older brother made her put on some sister's clothes or something. But over here, it looks like a grown-ass man. Ain't even the same shade of color. Look. And this old, I don't even want to say anything, but she got a Walmart jacket on too. When she turns around on the back, it's got the Walmart logo. So it's like she just came from work just to check in here and check in over at the other place, and they're gone. But I have looked at this, y'all, and I have looked at this, and I don't understand what all, like, so that's why I'm coming to y'all. Because y'all would know. What is all this back in here? What is this supposed to be right here? It says Kashonde Humphreys. Kashawn, I can't see it. Kishana Humphreys. I don't know, Keyshawn Humphreys. I guess it's a key guy, so it's Keyshawn Humphreys. Keyshawn Humphreys is this guy. But if possible nickname of T, she has observed, like I said, a Walmart uniform. That is this one, not this one. Is that the inside of somebody's mouth or something? What is that supposed to be? What is that? Oh, okay. I see somebody's head right here. But why are they only showing? I don't understand. This is another thing. Like I said, looking for any information to identify the pictured transgender male black subject in reference to the below incident. Subject may have been an occupant of the referenced below Chicago Tribune article, which she was in. The above picture, unidentified subject entered the Doubletree Hotel and they used a fraudulent credit card. They also used the same credit card at Crown Plaza. So these are the two right here that started the whole thing off by getting the rooms. They know every single room. We do too, but if we went through all the paperwork, we would too. And we have. If you go back and look at older videos, you'll see that I have. But these two are the ones that checked into the hotels. I guess this is their Facebook page. Kashawn, I guess that's supposed to be him. One of these are supposed to be him. And then this is not that person, y'all. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Burberry. They're trying to say that this is that person. A transgender. Male black subject. Male. The female, they're trying to say her name. And look, it's an open investigation in what? I'm not going to say it because of how YouTube is restricting the way how they want us to say things now. But yeah, they used the same fraudulent credit card at both. But all they did was get arrested for the fraudulent card. They weren't ever interrogated. They weren't ever asked any questions. Why did you rent these rooms? Who all was in these rooms? Why were they in these rooms? Like, nothing. They didn't ask them nothing. They just charged them. They probably got a little slap on the wrist, whatever. It was out next day, caught bond. Probably never even showed up for court. That's usually how it goes anyway. But what I'm saying is, they used the same card at both hotels. They tried it so many times at Crown that they had to keep trying it, and they left and came back with a different card. And it was another fraudulent card. So I don't know why they ain't been charged with two. Because if you really know, look, and they said he was acting flamboyant. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But this is them right there. And obviously somebody must be with them because, and I believe I know who it is. And it's a guy that has his arm in a sling. Like he broke his arm. And he's got like a blue jacket on with like a white stripe. Could be Adidas. But I don't think it is. But he has his arm in a sling. This is just a screenshot that I took from a video that I have. Maybe in an upcoming video, I'll show that video again. But I've already have. If you haven't seen, you can go back and look. But this is another thing that I wanted y'all to see, right? This video right here, this was from Crown Plaza. This is their Vivotech. All I did was converted that to an AVI format, and then I played the video. This has not been enhanced. You could definitely tell the difference from when I enhanced the footage to versus not enhanced, because this is not enhanced. Y'all would know if it was enhanced because you seen what my videos look like enhanced. But let's just go on ahead and go down some. As you see, this guy here is going to vacuum. He comes and he vacuums. which he always, he vacuumed this whole hotel at night. This whole video shows everything. I'm just going to go a little bit faster. That's all. I'm just going a little bit faster because I want y'all to see. The time will jump. Right now, it's on the 8th. But it ends up jumping. So that was an employee that just walked down that hallway and walked back. That's still the vacuum guy. I guess he got rid of his vacuum. Remember, we seen them get off the elevator. Now it's the 9th at midnight. Remember, I showed y'all in the last video that I uploaded. This is the time in about 6 minutes, 5 or 6 more minutes, 7 minutes. Kenneka, Monifah, Shemaya, and Bree enter Crown Plaza in 6 minutes. No, 7. 6.5. You want to get technical. But I want to show y'all this. I don't want to. I've already showed y'all last video about the times and how it's so messed up. The time goes backwards, which this right here is another thing. Watch this. This is gonna just be like. Remember that this is all on one video. By the way, I haven't. The only thing that happens is the time jumps. Look, here he come. He come running out. Watch. This ain't the only time he runs out. Y'all have to watch this whole video because I'm going to show y'all Killer here in a minute. And if you... Killer is a person. Now, did y'all just see that back there? Let's just go back a little bit. Did y'all just see that? What's he got? Now, if I enhance this... Now, he just ran back there, right? Let's go back. He has nothing in his hands right here. Well, that's what it appears to look like. And then he runs down here. Jumps down the stairs. Comes around the corner. Opens up this door. I don't know where this goes to, but I don't know why. I have a feeling it goes to the pool area. I don't know why. But if anybody knows... Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Did y'all even see him come out? He ain't come out. When did he come out? I'm going backwards. I'm going to go backwards. Here he is. He goes inside, right? Here he goes. Watch him. He goes inside of whatever this is. Opens the door. Goes inside. I'm going to go frame by frame. Looks like he's still standing there. Looks like somebody's right here, maybe. Somebody is still right here, though. But then all of a sudden, he pops up again. Right here with whatever this is. See, I would have to enhance this to really get to see what it is, or try to see anything clear. But this is just straight raw video. Nothing has been done to this. I did not enhance this. All I did was take the VivoTech video that they put out and I converted it to an AVI footage or format. This is all Crown Plaza's footage that they put out on their own. So this guy just somehow goes inside here and then reappears out here and then runs out of there. Comes running out of there after he just pushed whatever it was in there. He comes running out. He runs back into the lobby, because that runs into the lobby, because this is the lower level lobby stair hallway. Alright, so he goes running in here, which is the lobby. Now watch, he's going to come running back out. He's going to come run back out the... Here he comes again. And he puts his hands up like, hold on, look at this. Like, man, like, who are you talking to, for one? Are you talking to somebody? Look at the time, though. The time is at 1 o'clock in the morning on the night. At 1 o'clock in the morning on the night. Kenneka has been here since around 12, I think is when we first saw her enter the southwest entry hallway, or southwest entry hall. But look at the time now. So she's only been here, what, an hour and something. So technically, Kenneka's only been here for an hour. Not even a whole hour. And this guy is already running around. And look when he puts his arms up. Like, he's like, who are you talking to? Is there somebody that you talking to down here? Why would you put your arms up? Like you're mad. The only reason why you would put your arms up like that is if you're mad about something. Like, dang. I don't, and look how he's walking, like he's pissed, head down. Look, he's still, like he's talking to somebody. Who? Why did y'all hide who he's talking to? Is it one of the friends that he's talking to? Who is he talking to? Whoa, hold on. Where did he just come from? See, that's what I'm talking about. And then he, hold on, go back, man. Bruh. That's what I'm talking about, man. Watch this here, man. Look where he's at. Nah, we've been watching this whole time him come from like right here and go right into here. So you mean to tell me it keeps going way far back, but we can't see it? They hit it. But watch, he comes walking out on whatever this is. Why are you way back there? What is going on? Is there another pole right here? So you mean to tell me there's like one pole here? Or is this just something that y'all added to cover up whatever's here? I don't know, because I haven't been to Crown Plaza and I haven't seen enough footage of inside. I have gone on VR. I did that video a long time ago. I went to Crown Plaza. But I can't go everywhere. I couldn't go like down this hallway like this. And then here he comes walking from way back there. Whatever's back there. My bad. He's not even walking. He's running. I was just going in slow motion. Or frame by frame. So I'll go back one time and just play it. This is playing at regular speed. He starts walking, jumps down, off the step, runs. Why is this guy running so damn much? Now it's 1:04 in the morning. Let's just keep 1:05 in the morning. Telling y'all. Here he comes again, running again, y'all. He's running again. Come on, man. Why are you out here? Time jump. Look at the time. Remember, it was 1:05. Time jumps like 25 minutes, 26 minutes, 24. Look at this. This man is running again. What are you getting paid to do, bro? You're security. Remember my last video? If you ain't looked at it, I just uploaded a couple days ago. It shows him carrying pillows, carrying sheets, all kind of bedding stuff by the elevators. He's going in and out, in and out, in and out of elevators with every time with a different stack of something, either pillows, sheets, blankets, whatever. Why? And now here at 1:30 after Kenneka's been here for like an hour and a half, you're still running around. You've been running around for like a half hour. Why? What are you doing, bruh? This just proves to me, or my opinion, that Crown Plaza was the place for them to do whatever they wanted to do as far as camera wise to make everybody think that, she walked this way and this route and all that, which is all BS. I proved it, and I'll continue to prove it until they are exposed. Crown Plaza, Doubletree, both of y'all should have been sued. Okay, and then the last, okay, still on the same video. Time jumps, right? Time jumps. But watch, the last person that we see is at what time? Let's see what time it was when we last see. Uh, I don't. I hate this guy Franz. He was so. This guy played a major role in her demise. All right, so he's the last person that we see running back here, and then all of a sudden, time will jump from 132 to probably 224, 225, and then she pops up just out of nowhere. She didn't come walking from around the back like everybody else we see. They're walking perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. Remember, we saw the employee come out, walk down, walk back up. We saw the guy walking with the vacuum. He walked in, walked out. We seen people walk around the corner. Franz running around in the corner. But when Kenneka pops up, she doesn't come walking from nowhere. She just appears. How is that? Why do y'all just have her appear in certain places at certain times? And y'all were so stupid that when you did it all at the same time, around 224 to 227. You put her in certain places at those times. It is so easy to debunk. And I did in my last video. And I've also enhanced this before, and we've looked at it a lot of times. We have looked at this. And tell me, when I enhance it, if it does not look 100 times better. We can't see a gosh darn thing looking at it like this. You can't make out nothing, man. It's all pixelated up. Man, you can't have it like, bruh, I can't. I can't. I'm 40 years old, man. I can't be. I ain't that old, but I will be. Hey, look. Is she got any clothes on or what? Did she not? Like, I noticed she had a top on, but a jacket? Like, come on now. Is this even her? We don't know. I enhanced this, and if you want to see clear pictures of what that face really looks like, clear, then you would have to go back or wait. I might do another video on it in the future. About it being enhanced and showing it again, because I know there's still a lot of new people come now. They're interested because Teresa got broke off with 6 million. Those now when Kenneka came, she had brand new shoes. Those look like they might have something on them, stained up already, half her leg missing. Look how when she walked. This ain't even enhanced. This is just how they put it out. And the news was wrong. Everybody was wrong. They all said it was 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning when she came walking down. No, it was 2. I don't know, y'all. All right, so Kenneka comes walking around at 2:25. And then, boom. Now, on my last video, I showed y'all these two checking in. I can't remember what the time was. But when they checked into the hotel, this kid has whatever this is around his neck on it when they come checking in. And they check in at night. It's dark out. It's like early in the morning, like 3 in the morning when they check in. And when they do, this kid has this thing around his neck. Every time I see this kid, he has that around his neck. I don't know what it is. I don't know, is it because of a medical condition? Does he need to have it? I always thought it was something from the pool until I kept seeing him everywhere, getting off the elevator, checking in, walking the hallways. He's always got that on his neck. And now look who comes. Remember? They said Kenneka got into a fight with her. I showed her with a bloody nose all busted up getting off the elevator. She come here acting like she ain't never been to Crown Plaza before. Or he. Some say it's a transvestite. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what the correct name is for them right now. But I grew up and we called them transvestites. So I'm sorry if that offends people. I don't know. And look, I just saw some movement back there. Who is that? Oh, Killer. Now, this is the thing I really wanted y'all to see. This is why I said earlier, make sure y'all watch this whole video because this is very, very suspect how Killer is like one of the only ones that come walking all the way down. Remember, Kenneka just walked here about, what, an hour and an hour and something. What was it, 2:25? It's like an hour and 10 minutes almost. She walked. But this is all in the same video. The only thing that keeps changing is the time. But if you watch the video, it looks like a normal, regular video. And this is how it was. This right here is how it was played out. But they, well, like I said, they were able to manipulate the time. And I don't care what anybody says. Because I proved it in my last video. But that guy right there, for new ones, his Killer. Alright? So you see him come, and he walks this way. He's one of the only ones that we see besides Kenneka that walk. I think Shemaiah might. I don't know. We'll see that in a minute. Because now watch. Killer is about to come walking right back by them poles. But this is what I want y'all to notice. When he walks up here to these poles, right? Please tell me where he goes. Nowhere, right? He stays there. He's like, I'm going to hang out right here. So he stays there, right? He's like, I'll just stay here. I'm going to stay here. Why? Why are you back there hiding? And remember this guy? Hold on, I'm going to go back. Because y'all seen it skip. Y'all might think whatever. But that was because I was trying to play. But watch. Here comes the guy from the... remember he was inside the luggage room. And he was making that motion. Like somebody was... He saw somebody being dragged. Or... He could have possibly did it his damn self. Who knows? But he made that motion like, hey, look, I seen this happening. Or I did this. But look, Killer has not left. He is still back there. This guy walked down. Wait, let me go back. Because y'all might say, well, Killer just popped out right there. Because we just couldn't see it. No, he didn't. So I'm going to go back to make sure y'all can see. I was just showing y'all this guy coming back at almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Remember, Killer went back there around, what, 3:30? So he's just going to hang out back there? People are going to say, no, it jumps because it only records for a certain time and then it re-records over it and then it just keeps re-recording. Well, then how the hell did we get the footage? How did we get this? If that's the case. And look where they come from. They came from the lobby. Here comes Shemaiah. coming out from the lobby. She looks down here, of course. Remember I showed y'all in my last video when Kenneka was walking out of the bathroom? When they pulled her into the men's bathroom? And then whenever she came out, she ended up walking down the hallway. And then right afterwards, Shamaya, Monifah, P. Easy, looked like Ty, and could have been another person that was with him, come down the stairs. And then Shamaya walks towards where Kenneka went, but she walks into the girls' bathroom. Look, she knows Kenneka's down there. Monifah's like, oh, she ain't going down there. She said, you scared. Look, she's like, you scared? I gotta see. Look, Shamaya, man, Shamaya is two-faced. Both of these. Look, what she got in her hand? Does she have her own shoes? Is she in socks or what, bro? Why are you walking around in socks with your shoes? And what you got on your hand? Like you hurt your hand or something. What you got your hand wrapped up? No, that's just where a shirt is, I guess. Woo! Monifah on camera, boy. Walker, is that socks or shoes, y'all? Because I think she's supposed to have shoes in her hand. But look like she yelling at her. And Shemaya's like, man, I do what I want. I'm grown. I do what I want. Yeah, it look like she walking around her dirty ass socks, man. Monifah dirty as, man. She's so nasty. Somebody sent me a video of her doing the nastiest thing, man. I can't believe somebody showed me that in the chat on Facebook about Kenneka Jenkins. I was in some chat. If somebody posted a video of Monifah doing some, that, oh my God, I wish I never saw it. I had to get up out of that chat. I had to get up out of that chat group. Yeah, them I think supposed to be her own shoes. But why are you holding your shoes? Because your socks are wet? Why? Were you in the pool area? That's the only reason why you would see somebody holding their shoes and walking in their socks is if their shoes got wet. Why are you looking back? She ain't looking. Y'all talking? She said something to Monifah like, I don't care. I'm going down here to look. Maybe that's what she said. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe Shamaya is a real one. I don't know. Because I know that she got not that long ago, she got really messed up. I don't even know if she's still around. Is she laughing like it's a joke? Or is she like, does she see something that we can't see, or what? What this piece about? It's like she got her hand up to her mouth, like she's like, or is that like a whole different? Look at that face, y'all. What is that? That's supposed to be Shamaya. Look like her eyes closed. And this is not enhanced. Again, I did not enhance this. This is how Crown Plaza put it out. Except for it's been converted to an AVI format. Because you can't play videos like this from Vivotech. It has to be, or you can't play videos in VLC media player or any media player from Vivotech unless you screen record it or something from it, or convert it like I did. Why is she covering up her face? Is she like covering up her mouth like because she's like in awe, or and Monifah just really don't care? You can see, look at the dirty bottom of her nasty ass feet, bro. I don't know. She could have been digging for gold. I don't know. Look, she turned around in them. Look, she's watching Samaya. She keeping an eye on her. Remember, Killer never came from out from over there, man. I don't know. Are they going to meet up with him? Almost looks like somebody looking this way. Don't they look like they're facing us? But really, they're walking that way. Bruh. They're walking that way, but look, I'm going forward. Whoa, what that be's about? That's Monique. Tell me they ain't looking like they looking at us. Like they're facing us. Does that look like somebody walking away? And what happened to your white socks? They're now black. All the whole sock, not just the bottom, but the whole shebang, the whole thing. But for what is that? That don't look like shoes to me. What that look like to y'all? Click, click. What is that, y'all? You just think you the mafia or something, just walking around like that. And then they want it to look like shoes or something, but I don't know, bro. And then she, okay, so let's go back just a little bit. Does she run too? She goes running? Yep, she goes jogging down the steps, comes running. And remember, Killer right there. I bet she's talking to him. I bet she's talking to Killer right now. Remember, Killer never left him. Look like somebody's arm right there. Somebody there. Could be security. But she's talking to somebody. Look like she even gave him some. Gave him their shoes or whatever it was. And this is at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 4 o'clock in the morning. Remember, they're supposed to be looking for her at this time. Right now, right now she's missing. So that's what this is supposed to look like, I suppose. They're supposed to be looking like they're looking for her. But to me, it don't look like they looking for anything. Look like they trying to cover up tracks and try to cover up their tracks and put Kenneka wherever they feel like putting her. And look, Kenneka, did Monifah never even went in there, did she? I don't know. No, she's right there. She's talking to somebody. Something happened right here. I wouldn't be surprised if Kenneka right there, because remember, they carry something. I showed y'all when I enhanced it. I showed y'all the video. Watch, they come in here, and when they come out, it looks like they're carrying somebody. I enhanced this, and it looks like they're carrying somebody. Look, right now, if you look at this, to me, it looks like they're, excuse me, I've enhanced this, and right now, it looks like Shemaya's back is to us. If I was to look at this right here, I would think that her back is to us. There's somebody's head right there. They're going to try to say, well, that's Shemaya. Don't look like it to me. Why do we see through Shemaya and see Monifah's pants? I don't know. But I believe when I enhanced this, it looked like they was carrying somebody. And then watch what happens. It still looks like Shemaya's back is to us. And then all of a sudden, it's like they get to hear. Look, that's the back of Shemaya's head right there. That's her back. That's somebody over there. And it looks like they're carrying somebody. And then watch how this, like, exorcist looking move that she does. Still looks like, look, what is all this? Looks like they having a hard time, right? Like they struggling. Like, look like somebody grabbed a hold of Moni, like they maybe trying to fight. I don't know, but they're not that strong. And then watch how the exorcist just happened. See, all of a sudden, Shemaya's face is pointing towards us. Come on, y'all. And tell me they look like they're carrying somebody. And then they go right into here. It could have easily photoshopped somebody out of that. Easily. And worst killers are still probably back there. Who knows? Let's see what the time is. The time is at 4 o'clock. Now, all that was pretty much what I wanted to show y'all in this video. Was one, I don't think anything else happens. Franz might come back. And then, like, look, now it's 5 o'clock in the morning. There goes that guy with the red jacket. He's crooked. Yeah. Now it's just people, regular people, 7:30 in the morning. Wait, who's that blonde? Not that one. Not that one. This one. You see how she came up out of there? You know who she looked like? Look like a hunchback, man. You remember, we seen somebody that looked like that. Like, there is a part of the footage of where they have Kenneka walking, and I swear, it looks like it. Why are you hunched over like that? You don't have a backpack on, right? What is that? It's supposed to be a female. Might have a backpack on, but it looks like Cassandra Van Treat to me. I don't know what this is. And if you know who that is, she worked for the Chicago Tribune. She wrote and edited for them. I believe she could have also edited. She was an editor and writer for the Chicago Tribune. And she is even at the end of a video that I have seen. This was another thing. There was credits with her name on it. But anyway, look, like I said, I don't think that's the same person unless they're trying to show what he looked like when he was like, I don't know, 10, 11 years old. This is a grown man. I don't think that's right. We ain't even really get into this part here. Maybe next time, next video, we'll go over this because I want to look at this and I want to show y'all what I think could possibly, what it looks like. You can look right now and kind of see an outline of, this could be a duffel bag, like a bag that this guy is dragging. Not no trash bag. Doesn't have to be. Looks like somebody's sitting over here. But this will be a good video. Just don't have the time for it right now. But everything that I had showed you earlier, as far as these people here, they, like I said, they checked in at the DoubleTree. They also checked in at the Crown Plaza. Look, Chicago Tribune article. I'm telling you, there's a, if you Google the name Cassandra Van Treek, all with a K, Cassandra with a K, Van Treek, Treek, and you will see, and then put Kenneka Jenkins in with it and see what you come up with. You'll see she has a part in it. There is definitely a connection with her and something with this. I don't know. Still gonna figure that out, and when I do, y'all will be the first to know. But I do hope that y'all enjoyed this video. And like I said, we ain't ever gonna stop. I don't care until Crown Plaza, DoubleTree, and whoever is still there. I don't care if y'all are still there working. I think the beverage manager is still working there. I'm gonna have to look that up. The last time that I looked, which is about a year ago, and he was still working there as the head of catering and all that. He's like the head guy of all of that. Ain't too much change at Crown Plaza, I don't think. If anything, it probably got worse with the way this economy got. And all the violence. They probably got way more than 2017. Violence is probably way, I don't know. I wasn't there in 2017, and I'm not there now. But I see it all the time on video. Chirac. Like, it ain't getting no better over there. That's for sure. But hey, I'm just one person with my opinion. And like I said, take it how you want. I don't care. But I do appreciate all the support that y'all have been giving me. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And make sure that you check out my next video that I'll be uploading here pretty soon. Because like I said, we ain't ever going to stop. I got all the footage like I showed y'all. I got all my drives are full of nothing but footage. And if you think I'm lying, you're like, oh no, it's not all footage. It's not all footage. What does that say? 2000, all raw footage. All this. This is the look at this. The main, this is all of it. All of the, it's taking a while to load up. But this is all the footage. See how it comes up Vivotech? What I was trying to tell y'all when I converted to a AVI format, the reason why, because look at all the times that they got up. This right here, I believe, is probably the correct time right here. And what I do when I do mine is, well, all I do is I go to right here, edit. You could go to convert to AVI if you want. Do it how you want to do it. I usually do full frames, uncompressed. And then I hit OK. And as soon as I hit OK, what will happen is whatever, how long is this? 3 hours? I hit OK. What it's going to do, it's exporting to AVI format. And when it does, it's going to pop up in this folder right here. And that's how I get all my footage. That's all the raw footage. It hasn't been converted. These were, I don't want to show these pictures because they won't. I'm going to cancel this because I've already done it. It's just going to take up more space. Like I said, these were the ones that came in. Now, this is them at the Crown Plaza checking in. You can tell by the floor in the background. The same two that checked in at the DoubleTree are the same two that checked in at Crown Plaza with a fraudulent credit card. If y'all want, y'all can read that. And they came on the 7th of September, according to this. But you can't believe any of it all. Some of this paperwork could be lies. I don't know. I wasn't there. Like I said, my opinion. But I appreciate all y'all staying watching. If you watched through this whole video, I appreciate it. Don't forget, hit that like button. If you ain't subbed, go ahead and hit that sub button because I'm back and I'm telling you, I'm coming harder. I'm coming, you'll see. It's 2.0. Lead No Witness 2.0, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.